So, we are back. We are back. If you see the title of the video, I'm not going to say too much because it's like, what else do you need to say with this? I do like the conversation that a lot of, specifically our folks, black folks, are having with politics. But the thing is that it's just very surface level. The surprise, like me, myself, I was a Kanye West fan. You know what I mean? Specifically Kanye West, before fucking the Yeezy shit. You feel me? Like, and he was problematic back then still, but ever since he put on that Ku Klux Klan hoodie, I had to, and I say ever since it was before that when he said basically slaves had a choice. They had a choice. You should have just killed yourself. That's basically what he was insinuating, right? Some of these celebrities that we have with these conversations that we have, is kind of like, it's not that they should just not say anything, because I'm not going to hold you. I want to hear your views. Some people don't want to hear their views, but I do want to hear your views. And yes, after the fact, we may be like, shut the fuck up. But it's like, I want to hear your views, because sometimes people that are in the position that they're in, mind you, he's a billionaire now. And I hear a lot of people talk about white adjacent black celebrities. I'm sorry, Kanye, but that was you. A good chunk of that, I think, after graduation, after late registration specifically, a good chunk of your followers started just converting over to like them people. You know what I mean? And this is not even about Kanye. This is about Miss Minaj. Let's just keep it a buck. I think that Miss Minaj knew what she was doing. She knew her fan base, and she knew she could milk the fuck out of these niggas. I didn't even know, within the last 5 years is when I found out that she probably was married within the last 5 years, but within the last 5 years, I found out that her husband, are they married? I don't even know if they married, but I found out that the man she was with, that she was holding the fuck down, possibly had ties allegedly to PDFs type shit. That just threw alarms straight through the roof. A lot of the times, Miss Minaj, it's weird with Miss Minaj, because I've heard her go into these rants about black women specifically, but then talk about how we should protect black women. And I know if it's confusing me as a black man, I know it got to be confusing black women. Because it's like, but you said this about other black women. And then you also said this about other women. You know what I mean? But she's so pro women, so pro black women. But you know what I mean? Like, specifically, a specific kind of black woman. I got some takes on that too. Because some people don't like a specific kind of black woman. Like, even when it comes to my takes, that I've come out and said, yes, I will call out the bullshit. I will call out the bullshit with academia niggas that have the backgrounds of basically having to go to school or whatnot, but then using that education to then be predator. I'm not sure. I'm just waking up. Give me a minute. But being a predator towards black people. Case in point, I got a Billionaire Boys Club shirt, right? It's just some of my pain in. But I had to be like, you know what? Pharrell is another problem with the whole aspect of, yeah, he may be, I'm so holier and zen, and he's pulling the whole Russell Williams shit where he doesn't let things get to him. I'm sorry, bruh, but you just in the same bag as Diddy when Diddy told, I'm not sure if y'all watched the documentary, but I was told that basically Diddy, Craig Mack, here comes the brand new flavor in year. He went to Diddy at his lowest, one of his lowest times, and he was dealing with some shit. He was dealing with some hard shit, bruh. And he went to Diddy like, yo, I need some help. Can you help me? Diddy rolled out a wad of fucking hundreds and pulled the one single hundred out to give to Craig Mack. That's what I feel like Pharrell was on too. Pharrell and Nerd, you feel me? And it's like, it just is what it is, bruh. You know what I mean? And as much as I see these niggas that are in these positions that are so rich and so wealthy, I'm thinking in my mind, what did you do to get to that wealth, bruh? What did you do to get to that wealth, bruh? And Nicki Minaj is definitely one of them. Pharrell is definitely one of them. Kanye is definitely one of them. I made a video before talking about the aspect of, this is like a side note, but I talk about the aspect of basically the rise of not just us inside of the conservative and right wing type shit, but the rise of people of color. Like, I'm not gonna hold you, but this Nicki Minaj appearance at America's Fest, or what do you call it? That shit, that Turning Point USA. It's like, what? Are y'all really surprised? Are y'all really surprised, bro? Really? Like, I wouldn't be surprised if Kanye showed up there. Clearly, Candace Owens gonna pop up there. I wouldn't be surprised if people like our biggest celebrities inside of the black, you know what I mean? Like, I would not be surprised. I would not. Because a lot of those same people never showed a shot, never showed a side. They talked about certain talking points. Like, some of it will be conservative, some of it will be left leaning, some of it will be liberal. You know what I mean? Like, but they never really chose a side like the way that Nicki Minaj is choosing a side. Quick, I want to insert this because I see a lot of people talking about who's turning away from Nicki Minaj's comments, and I seen this first thing saying Joe Budden. I'm not hold you. Like, I understand that black people fuck with Joe Budden. Joe Budden don't fuck with black people. He said that he don't fuck with niggas, dog. Like, let's stop this shit. He was commenting on Meek Mill and how Meek Mill don't fuck with niggas, and I'm like, bruh, you in the same bag, bruh. Like, let's stop this shit, bruh. Let's stop this shit. Black people, if y'all are mad at Nicki Minaj, cool. I'm not saying that you shouldn't be. But when you hear these other people talk about their cutting ties with Nicki Minaj, it's always been about the bag. It's not about their critique on black people. It's never been about the critique on black people. So you're going to get a wave of these so-called black, I want to say black centrists. I'm not even sure if that's the right word. Let me look it up. What does centrist mean? Because I want to make sure I'm using that word correctly. Having moderate political views or policies. A person who holds moderate political views. Yeah, black centrists. I feel like if you watch the Joe Budden podcast, which I have, I watched a good amount. I want to say I know enough about Joe Budden to know that he is definitely green centered. Like, he's green focused. Like, he's all about the bag. You feel me? Like, let's just stop. Like, let's just stop this bullshit. That's why I started this off with the aspect that a lot of black people's politics is it's very surface level. If you want to get into like politics, the politics bag within America, go to people like Tonetalks. You feel me? Go to people like Yvette Carnell. You feel me? You want to talk about aspects of how we can support black people and get reparations talked about in these big spaces when it comes to black American politics. I don't know what it is when it comes to the African diaspora, but black American, like American descendants of child slavery, and not that FBA shit. I hear a lot of people talk about FBA, and then I hear them say shit. They'll say FBA and then talk about black women as bedwenchers in the same sentence, and I'm like, what are we doing, dog? Like, is this like, how is that even the same? Like how is that in the same sentence? Like, once again, going back to the surface level of this shit, right? Listen. American descendants of child slavery, ADOS. That's what you want to get into. I understand that people have their foundational black Americans because they want to also have ties to the Native Americans. But do know that Native American people also had slaves. Like, not the slaves that we was trying to be nice to. The slaves that we are white, you are black, bow down type shit. So it's like, that's neither here nor there. I'm getting into a whole nother bag. But some people are going to see a lot of these celebrities that are going to basically condemn Nicki Minaj and her views. But they support the Diddy documentary. You know what I mean? Because of 50 Cent. And it's like, but they know that 50 Cent has always been about the bag. You feel me? Like, again, I'm not saying what you should or should not do. All I'm saying is be careful on what you choose, on what you vehemently like what do you call it, condemn. Because like I said before, Joe Budden, I'm in the aspect of Joe Budden cutting off ties with Nicki Minaj, not because he cares about black life and black people's interests. It's because of the bag. Do you know that Joe Budden about to be with Patreon? Patreon is starting to become a company that you can invest stocks into, and they about to, like, you understand what I'm going with this shit? It's always been about the money, my nigga. It's always been about the fucking money. Let's stop this shit, bruh. Let's stop this shit. So I just wanted to say that real quick. Like I said before, if you want to talk about politics and you want to actually listen to, not talk about, just listen first. Just listen to some of Yvette Carnell's videos. Listen to Ear Me Frimpong if you're in Georgia, and Tonetalks if you're in Cali. He speaks on a lot of other things. It's not just California type of shit, but he's from Cali. He's a lawyer from Cali, and he be getting in on a lot of different topics, specifically topics that relate to Black American people, and when it comes to politics. You understand what I mean? And it's just nasty, man. It's nasty to see that the game that's constantly being had on black people, constantly, over and over again. Before it was the Jesse Jacksons of the world. Now it's the celebrities. It's the Joe Buddens. It's the Nicki Minaj's. It's the Kanye West's. That's just my. I know people are going to disagree with me, but I'm sorry. I don't give a fuck. Like, I see the game that's being played. I'm calling out the bullshit. I'm not saying that you should be calling out the bullshit too. Just be aware. Just be aware. Just be like, all right, I see you. You know what I mean? There's some people that they pray to these people, bruh. We seen how hard Nicki Minaj's fan base go, bruh. They literally worship her like she was a goddess. That was back in the Black Girl Magic days. You feel me? But the moment she go to Turning Point USA, that's when you wanna cut ties. All of the crazy shit she said. It is what it is. It is what it is. Like I said before, just be observant, black people. Just be observant. Going into 2026, I'm glad that we're talking a lot more about it. I just want more people to be more observant of people's money plays. Not watch their pockets and see what they buying. No. I mean money plays in a sense of how they speak about certain subjects, specifically when it deals with black people, one, and when it deals with politics, two. You understand what I mean? And like that, I'm going to get back to the video. My bad, y'all. But we as black people know, okay, something ain't right with you. You know what I mean? We be like, all right, yeah, like that Grinch. Yeah. But the first thing that come to mind is like I said before in the video that I made, Nick Fuentes. Nick Fuentes counts himself as a Mexican. When he had a police run down on him, that boy was so scared that he said, I am Mexican. Okay? I don't think he said Mexican American. He said, I am Mexican. And that's the worst thing you could. That's probably before the ice shit. You feel me? But yeah, he said, I'm Mexican. And he's the hardest. Like, you see where I'm going with this? I hear a lot of talking points. I remember seeing this one video of this Asian American. Y'all probably seen it on YouTube. This Asian American. I want to say he's Asian American, but he probably don't even consider himself American. But he said that he's had these talking points about black communities in Philly. He was an Asian in Philly, and he was talking about these black. I'm like, these motherfuckers be talking big game. Another thing, even when it comes to the black diaspora, like African diaspora American, you know what I mean? Whether it be Nigerian, Guyanan, just different spots of African people, they'll even say they don't really fuck with black folks too. It just is what it is. Again, is it surprising? You know what I mean? So, I don't know, man. I feel as though we as black folks, even with the whole Nicki Minaj deactivating her Instagram after it, she's going to be right back because she knows how this shit works. Lay low for a minute, come right back. People are going to be, they going to, do they want to and, criticize her, but she's still making money off of these niggas, dog. They're still going to probably bump her music. They're going to probably still bump her music for sure. They're still going to probably buy her clothes. they probably don't even know what her clothes is. I'm pretty sure that a lot of people caught game with the whole aspect of basically not putting their names on everything that they own, but buying other companies. I think that Nicki Minaj definitely is up there for real, for real. But you know, it is what it is. It is what it is, man. I ain't really had too much to say. I'm baffled by the people that are baffled at Nicki Minaj's decision to go to Turning Point. I think that when we understood that she had allegedly the PDF type situation that she got going on, you know what I mean? How she addresses black women specifically at the same time standing up for black women, you know what I mean? I don't think that a lot of the times that she addressed it, it was kind of like empathetic. I think it was more so trying to basically be, I got more information that you need to see, almost like some capitalism type shit. You know what I mean? Like, it's the social media shit. You know what I mean? Like, I got information on this one celebrity that y'all like and y'all need to listen to me type shit. It is what it is. It is what it is. But, you know, if you are, or if you have celebrated Christmas, if you're celebrating New Year's, I hope you do well. I hope you have a nice holiday. Take care of yourselves, people. Take care of yourselves mentally, for real. They going in on Dave Chappelle with the whole Saudi Arabia conversation. My bad, y'all. I'm just showing my fucking body. What's wrong? Don't, YouTube, watch out. But yeah, they going in on Dave Chappelle with the Saudi Arabia conversation. It's like, it is what it is. It is what it is. With that being said, y'all be good, man. Take care of yourselves. Enjoy yourselves. If you have any family, if you don't have any family, hey, I'll meet you in spirit, my nigga. It is what it is. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm chilling. I've been chilling. I got sick literally on the day of fucking Christmas. My goofy ass. I was supposed to be cooking for somebody and everything. I'm supposed to be throwing down in the kitchen. My ass went to work the day before, and I knew I should have stayed the fuck home. I knew I should have stayed the fuck home. I low key want to stay home today. But I'm gonna get that money off of the holiday, boy. They be doing, hey, I'm getting them numbers, running them numbers up. Larry June, but she run them numbers, and like that we gone. Bun K.